Okay, so let's begin the process of, within the prefabs folder, taking the various roads, or I should say taking the various strips of grass and the various roads that we have and putting them into a pool of prefab strips so that we can call upon them in terms of which one that we want to generate randomly. All right, so I'm going to switch back over here to, actually I don't have it open. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to select, where is it? Scripts. Double click on the chicken, and on the script chicken that is, and then that's going to open up Visual Studio. And then what I want to do is towards the top over here, let's say right here, that's fine. I'm going to say public game object, open and close square braces so that I'm creating an array, and I'm going to call this array pool of strips prefabs, semicolon. That is a public item, so when I switch back over, after I save it, when I switch back over to Unity, then I will see this, and I'm going to drag and drop the various prefab, strip prefab options. So let's go ahead and click on File and Save. When you switch back to Unity, it's updating right now. Okay, good. So let's see here. I should see now. Let's select the scene. And let's see here. Go to Simple Scene here. I'm sorry, select the chicken. Where are you, chicken? There you are. Where are you? Ah, there it is. Pool of strips prefabs. Let me go ahead and click that drop down arrow. And right now it says that the list is empty. And so I'm going to want, how many of these am I going to want? So if I go to prefabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to want 13 of these. So over here where it says pool of strips prefabs, I'm going to click on the plus symbol. And the plus symbol, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, great. Back over here in the code, you see I did not establish the size. I'm establishing the size over here within the Unity environment. So now what I want to do is I want to drag and drop each of the different prefab strips so that I can have access to them based on, how I call them. And so I think what I'll do is I'll start off with the strip grass version 1, 2, and 3. So I'll take this guy. Now notice how the chicken is selected, and so I have these over here. So you don't want to click here because this will then get unselected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click hold and then drag over here like this to that first item. And then over here where it says strip grass version 2, click hold down the mouse, drag it over here like that. The next one is strip grass version 3, so click hold. Perfect. The next one I'm looking for is the strip top road. So that's down here for me. Click drag over there. And then we want the strip middle road. Good. And then we're going to look for the strip bottom road. Here it is for me at the top. Okay. And then the strip single road. Second to the last item over here for me. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to drag all of the grass with rocks and grass with trees. So I'm going to locate the stripped grass with rocks version 1. Where is that? There it is. To the next available item. There we go. And then obviously the stripped grass with rocks version 2 will be the next item. And then we'll have the stripped grass with rocks version 3. Cool. Then the last 3 items are going to be the stripped grass with trees version 1, 2, and 3. So starting over here with version 1. And then stripped grass with trees version 2. And then finally stripped grass with tree version 3. Very good. If you need more of these items because you're going to create, you want to create more strips. For example, in our game, I won't have, as in the original Crossy Roads game, there's a railroad track. I won't have that in our game. But if you wanted to create that with the train, certainly you could do that. And then you could just simply add that strip to the array, which we are calling pool of strips prefabs. But in this case, we're going to satisfy ourselves with just these roads and also these grass strips. Okay, so let's save our work. We're going to click File, Save, and I'm going to switch back over here to Visual Studio, and all the way at the top over here, I need to create some additional variables. So I can just start at the bottom of the variable list, that's fine. Press Enter a couple of times. I'm going to create a static Boolean variable. It's going to be called isAGrass strip to be displayed. And initially, I'll set that to false. I'll just put the note down, otherwise a road strip is to be displayed. So the idea behind this variable is that if we start the game off on the grass, then obviously we're going to jump to a road and so forth and so on. And then if we're on the grass, we want to be generating a road, because the idea of our game is we want to alternate. We want to alternate between road and grass strip, road and grass strip. So in the future, we could create a single road, or we could create a 2-lane road, or we could create a 3-lane road. You know, so however many roads that we decide, after we're done with that, then it's going to be a grass strip. Okay. Now you don't have to model it after, you know, my requirements. You could have it so that you can have multiple grass strips and then roads, or, you know, I'm just setting up this criteria so that the coloring looks nice to me. Gray, green, gray, green, gray, green. I like that. I like that variability. But by all means, if you want to change it up, then please do so. But for the criteria that I've set, I want from grass to road, and however many road strips there might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, so forth and so on. Okay. So finally, when the chicken gets over here to that last predefined grass strip, we want him jumping on a road, which is the reason why I've created this flag. And the flag says that is a grass strip to be displayed? No. The next one is going to be a road strip. So this is just a flag that's either true or false, initially set to false, that gives us an opportunity to say, okay, so where are we in the cycle? Drawing a grass strip or drawing a road strip? The static says keep me alive throughout the duration of the program. So no matter, you know, what happens in terms of our program, you know, everything has access to this and it's being kept alive no matter, you know, what additional classes that we create. This thing always stays alive, and it is observable from every class perspective. So we're just going to keep this thing alive for the duration of the program. All right, so set that variable up, come over here, press enter.